Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So today's video, we're going to be taking our second look at this Stevens. Well, technically third because we did put the scope on there. But there was a couple things in the comments of the first video that kind of got my curiosity going, and so I come out here to check it out. So I had somebody ask me if it was free floated, and I didn't even check. I didn't even think to check. It is listed as free floated, and I didn't even think to verify it in the first video, which I probably should have done. But we'll go ahead and check it out now. So I got this gun set up in the sight vise. Get my camera where you can actually see the barrel. There we go. We got our burst on here. I got these cheap lens covers. I don't even know who they're made by. And I got a dollar bill. So we're just going to take it and do this up. My arm been in the way. It is free floated. And it goes all the way back to the lug. Pretty good floating. Yeah, there's no real tight spots. It doesn't really catch anywhere. You can go back and forth with it and all the way back with it. It goes all the way back here to the lug. Let me get in here and zoom in on that. So that's pretty good for accuracy right there. Now one thing to note is whenever you're shooting, especially on a bench rest, is to not put your bipod or whatever you're shooting off of toward the front of this fore-end, because with all guns, this wood is going to flex somewhat. So let's put this in a situation where we're shooting, and it's got a stud here for a sling. A lot of people use those for bipods. A lot of your new guns come with two. You got one back here for a bipod or whatever, and then you got one for a sling. But I don't use a bipod. I use a shooting stick. But whenever I set up my shooting stick, I always set it up back here, or about right here toward the lug. If you put it out here on the front, you risk squishing this. So we're going to simulate a bipod on this thing, and I'm going to squeeze down on here, and we'll see if it's still floated even after I squeeze. Oh wow, it is. That's pretty impressive. I'm squeezing it. I'm squeezing it pretty hard actually, and it's still floated. All right, good deal. So that'll wrap this video up. Is a Stevens 334 free floated? The answer is yes, at least in the wood version. I don't have my hands on a synthetic version to test, but as far as the wood one is, it is free floated, and pretty well, I might add. I do want to take this thing apart because the tinkerer in me just loves to take stuff apart, and I'm interested in the bedding to see if this thing is bedded or not. So we'll do that in another video. We'll keep this in short and sweet, one topic only. The 334 is free floated, and a pretty good job. So I appreciate you watching. I hope this answers your questions, and I'll see you next time.